It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see who rules the skies in today's battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
And the Arizona Cardinals.
All quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Devontae Smith's workload certainly didn't get any lighter, going from being a Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama to his first year with the Philadelphia Eagles. 104 targets as a rookie.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball...
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Shifts by at the 15. And throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but a
Big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
22 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything.
They'll set up to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
For the 3rd time in his career, we saw Marcus Golden record double-digit sacks. Now,
to try again after the sack. Hurts. Wide open receiver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Quite a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now throwing on 3rd down there. Now on the left hash, this from 48 yards. Prater's kick is good. And they take the...
And he gets a small gain on the play.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Murray now. Man open left side is Brown. Now Murray off play action. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
And if they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
End zone.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this throw incomplete. They'll fake the give to Sanders. And now Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they convert on third with a gain of 22.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a
play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goedert, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. The safeties, they are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing's down. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
Here's Murray. And incomplete on the...
Hard to get him started again occasionally.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Oh. Throwing now is Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Back to throw. Finding Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the... Back to throw. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots. I thought that was the key.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's... They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are
in the game. To throw is Murray. And that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll run for it with Connor. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
On someone.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one. And
Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.